Welcome back to the Ken Knapp'd podcast. I'm here with Mayor Sherry Bondy, our first guest. We chose the Mustang Mach-E for her to drive. It's a very fun color. Electric. Yeah, I heard you're normally a truck girly, but we got you something different today. Is your truck blue?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, thank you for having me. This is exciting.
Thank you so much for being our first guest. We're very excited to have you. So we're just going to take this for a bit of a drive.
Okay.
I'll answer some questions.
All right.
So what's been the best part of being the mayor of Essex?
I like helping people. I think it's an honor. It's an honor and a privilege, something that I don't take, for granted any day. And, anybody can chair a meeting and make decisions on reports, but I really find that I use my role to help people in the community connect the dots with services, help people if they need children's clothes or food or books. That's I have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, that's amazing. How long did you know that you wanted to run for mayor?
So in the 2018 election, I saw some results that I wasn't happy with. And I thought, I'm going to build a campaign for 4 years and run and see if I could be the change that I wanted to see. I really thought I brought something different to the town, and I'm kind of a no-nonsense person. So, I don't do the behind-the-scenes deals, and I believe I bring a lot of integrity to the role, so that's why I ran.
That's amazing. My mom was so excited when I told her I would be interviewing you. She seems so nice. I'll tell her that you absolutely are. You're very sweet. If Essex could be known for one thing in the next 5 years, what would you want it to be?
I think a community where everybody belongs and everybody has a place where they're comfortable. We have life is stressful, and there's a lot of things going on in life that makes it challenging for people. So, I want to be a town that is clean and welcoming. And sometimes I hear that we're not always welcoming. So that's something that I work on, making sure that everybody feels accepted and welcome in our community. We do little welcome bags from businesses. I actually have a Ken Knapp'd mug in them.
Oh, do you? That's awesome.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that everybody is comfortable and everybody knows what's going on, and just we have like a vibrant town. We have so much to offer that, we're central, and I just want everybody to come here and to enjoy our town.
Yeah, for sure. It's super close to Windsor, so it's easy.
Yeah, great location.
Yeah. What's something that you would want to see added to the downtown of Essex?
So we're looking to do potentially an amphitheater in the downtown. It's been in the works for a while, at Heritage Park under the Memorial Spitfire. So it would be like a central hub, a gathering place for arts, culture, events. That's kind of been on our bucket list for a while. We just recently did a naming rights and sponsorship policy because we realized that tax dollars can't pay for everything. So we're looking at more things like, if a business wants to come forward. So we're really working to get that out, and hopefully we'll see, a nice amphitheater, sponsored by a business that we don't have to pay for with our tax dollars.
Yeah, that would be super fun. Can we work on that? So that's super exciting. What's another event or something coming up in the new year that you're really excited about?
The municipal election.
Oh,
I know. It's not until the end of the year. It's October 26th, but I'm really excited for it because first of all, I'm competitive, and I've been working really hard, and I really want to see, what the residents think of our term of council, and especially with myself in regards to, am I going to be here another 4 years? What are the thoughts of the people? It's like getting your report card.
Yeah, for sure. It's getting good feedback. If Essex were a person, how would you describe its personality?
It's pretty feisty.
Yeah.
It's pretty feisty. So Essex is kind of complicated too, because as mayor, I represent Essex, Harrow, Colchester, and McGregor, and they're all very different.
Yeah.
And they're all very unique. So we have 4 personalities. Essex has 4 personalities, very feisty, but also very giving. And they rise up. Residents rise up when there's a need in the community. If I ask for help or if we ask for donations, the community is really giving. So I'm really proud of. I'm proud that we're feisty too, because that means we don't sit back and just take status quo.
What's one hidden gem in Essex that you think more people should know about? So like food or just somewhere to go, something to do.
So I've gone to Laguna Vita. It is like a glamping place in Colchester.
Oh, okay.
It's like domes. They're on Facebook. I'm sure you've heard about it, but if you haven't stayed there, it really is really cool. It's really unique because you can go there and chillax. It's not a place where you're going to bring your music and like bump it at the
Yeah.
It's complete opposite. They actually have like a no music rule. So it's great. And there's a lot of wineries around there. So it's good to go chillax, have take a pedal bike ride down to fruit stands, local wineries. And it's just really awesome.
Yeah. You can go there in the winter too.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
I
is
haven't
really
done
nice.
that yet. That's on my bucket list.
Yeah, go in like the hot tub,
Yeah.
find stuff, hit up the wineries. What was the first car that you ever drove?
Oh my goodness. I had a Thunderbird. It was blue.
Oh, wow.
Too. Yeah, I had a Thunderbird.
You have a lot of blue cars.
Yeah, and it was, then I had a Taurus after that and a Shadow in between that. But my Thunderbird was something that my dad, I think he was living through me because I had a budget of like $2,500 and he came home with a Thunderbird and I was like, okay, like this is neat looking.
Yeah.
But then it had rear wheel drive. And at the time I was like 19 going to the University of Windsor. And that was just not an ideal car.
Yeah, no.
It was not. In the ice and everything. So now I know I make sure I get snow tires. I'm a big fan of snow tires.
Yeah.
And now I have my truck and I love my truck.
You have an F-150?
Yeah, I bought it at Ken Knapp'd. Love it. It
Yeah.
has my name on the side and it's been great. It's been a great truck for me and it's like a community truck. Like I'm always putting stuff in there, yard sale, clothes, books, empties. And I've moved so many people in our community and we're getting a lot of use out of it as a town.
Yeah, perfect. What's a hobby or activity you love that might surprise people?
I don't have a lot of time for that stuff right now. But one of the things I really like is I like to read. I like to read for fun. And I did work 14 years at the Essex County Library, so that kind of brought that with me.
Yeah.
I like to listen to books too. I like to clean, and I love spending time with my cats. I have 8.
You do.
Yeah, I have 8. It started with 3, and then it just like
That's how it goes.
Yeah,
it creeps up on you.
Yeah. And I love my cats. Being home with them is like my favorite thing. And putzing on the couch. And I've been doing Christmas cards for the last year. I've been signing Christmas cards for this Christmas. So sitting on the couch having a coffee with my cat signing Christmas cards.
That's so nice. Are you a Swiftie? Do you like Taylor Swift?
No, not so much. My kids too, but I haven't. Not so. I just went to a little Swiftie concert and it was fun and it was great.
Yeah.
But, no,
She's a
not so
big
much.
cat girly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I thought maybe. What's the best piece of advice you've received in your career or your life?
So I think that not being so reactive, because I have in the past been like reactive. Like I see something said about me on social media and I just like go in and I like come in hot. But now I try to like wait and say like, okay, do I really need to say this? Should I really engage? We're going to let these people go. And just taking a pause and not always being reactive, kind of thinking it out, thinking of the consequences down the road. That's probably a good thing for politicians in the public light to not just say what you want or say what you're thinking all the time, even though it's tempting. One day when I'm not elected, I'm going to say all the things I'm thinking.
Or just have like one fruit day every year and you just say anything that you want. Yeah. Tate loves to just say kind of what he wants sometimes. What's the most you thing we'd find in your car right now?
So right now I have Christmas cards everywhere in every vehicle with all my volunteers. I still have probably about 1,000 to get out. We've got about 7,000 out so far in the town. I think I'm a couple hundred short. So everywhere I go, I'm bringing Christmas cards, signing Christmas cards, putting Christmas cards in envelopes. I have some apartments left I have to sneak into in Essex, Ward 1. And it's just, and I'm not even really a Christmas person. I'm just, I have a mission to get everybody a Christmas card this year.
I love that. Well, it sounds like you're almost done.
Yeah.
But then you have to restart.
And there's and I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off for next year because I did go to the United Church. They had a yard sale because it was changing ownership. And I found boxes and boxes of cards and I was like, what can I do with these? And I'm like, I can sign them. And I got like literally 6,000 cards for $40. So I'm never going to find that again. And it's like cost prohibitive. Like it's not taxpayer dollars. It's my own money doing this. So I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do it again, but we're doing it this year.
Yeah, that's good. What's the best mistake you've ever made? Something that you learned a lot from?
So I just had, maybe it's not the best mistake, but I just had a really good recent mistake. I was delivering Christmas cards on a back little laneway off a concession. And I was in my truck, and I have snow tires, and it was 4x4, but I got stuck. I got stuck in somebody's driveway trying to turn into a little corner into another driveway. Yeah. And my truck was sitting there, and I had 3 kids in the back, and, you know, one of them had to go to the bathroom, and I kept trying to go forward. We were going forward. And I was almost in tears. I didn't cry. And then people started coming down the laneway that lived there. And I'm like, yeah, I'm stuck. I'm sorry. Like, I was so embarrassed. It was like a Christmas movie. It was like the mayor's stuck delivering your Christmas Hallmark cards. Movie. Yeah. And then one of the neighbors got in the truck and went backwards and got out. All I had to do was go backwards. But I didn't think of going backwards because I'm always like, forward. So it was just like, it was actually like, it was like so soothing once he went backwards. I was like, all I had to do was go backwards. Yeah. It's okay to stop or even sometimes go backwards before you go forwards again.
That's a perfect lesson.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm going to remember it for the rest of my life.
Yeah. What's the worst when you get stuck though? It's just like, it's part of the environment to like, know what to do.
What am I going to do? I need cat litter. I need salt. Like, I don't know. I was tempted to get my 10-year-old to press the gas and I pushed from the back and trying to think of everything.
Yeah. I'm glad you got it sorted out. Do you ever get road rage?
No, not so much anymore. Maybe when I was younger, but now I'm pretty, like, one of the cool things about my job is I kind of make my own schedule. So I'm really lucky. Like, I don't have to be at work at 7:30 in the morning. Yeah. So no, not a lot of road rage. Plus, you know, I don't want a ticket. And you know how to stop road rage? Put your name on the outside of your vehicle. Because then everybody knows it's you. Like,
on your best behavior. Yeah, just waving.
Yeah, you have to. Everybody knows who you are. So, I mean, if I park crooked in a parking lot,
you're going to hear about
it. And turn around. Yeah. If I park crooked in a parking lot, I hear about it on social media. So, yeah, no, I'm like 10 and 2. Yeah. Going to speed limit.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah. And anytime. Is that okay?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Yeah, we're turning around. Wow.
That was fun. Thank you.